very good day to you people. My name is Mohit. Guys, today I got up at a very good morning also. Guys, today I got up at 4 o'clock. That's because I slept at 10 o'clock. And automatically when I woke up, I saw the time was actually 15 minutes to 4. And I was actually done. And I know that the healing happens between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. So knowing the secret, I did the best thing possible. Anyways, the video is not about sleep and the best sleeping time. It's about the best oils that you can use for cooking. Okay, this is one subject that I can speak anytime about without any rehearsals, because I think by now I know everything. Okay. So what are the best cooking oils? Here you see some of the oils that I've ordered through Amazon. We have the MaxCare Virgin Coconut Oil. We have 100% natural Cocosol cold pressed virgin coconut oil. And then we have Pooey cold pressed, no trans fat. Okay. Pooey. Yes, Pooey, cold pressed kachi ghani, wooden ghani, groundnut oil, and then we have Patanjali sesame oil, again the virgin type. Now, why virgin? What is virgin? Let's talk about virgin coconut oil first, which has MCTs, which convert readily to energy, and yeah. What is virgin coconut oil? Or what is the meaning of virgin? Virgin coconut oil is made from the fresh milk of coconut and not from the dried copra. No heat is involved, so it's cold pressed, as we can clearly see here, and no chemicals are used. So this is unrefined. Okay, so the best of the best. But is there something called best really? See, in my humble opinion, oil is for machines and oil is for massage. A very controversial statement. Oil is not for external use. Yes, you can rub it in your head and you can massage your knees maybe with sesame oil if it is paining. You can maybe use sesame oil for your shoulders if it's paining. Okay, you have dry skin, you can use cold pressed virgin coconut oil. But you should not, as a matter of fact, not use it for cooking. What do I mean by that? See, I'm going to make certain statements which are pure science and not marketing. Because what you see always is marketing and not science. So what's the best oil again? Let's get back to the question. The best oil is next to the sesame oil, which is this. This is the sesame oil, Patanjali sesame oil. On the right side of it, we have the best oil. Oh, so the next to Patanjali virgin sesame oil, there's nothing out there. Why am I saying the best oil is next to it? I'm saying that because there's no such thing as a healthy oil. Wow, again another controversial statement. What do I mean by that? What I actually mean by that is that oil or all oils are atherogenic, which is cause arterial plaque, damage the endothelium of your circulatory system. The innermost lining of the arteries. It's called the endothelium. They damage it. All oils. All oils are diabetogenic, create diabetes, and all oils, no exceptions, create obesity, because oil is the most caloric dense substance on this earth. 3010 calories per pound. There's nothing, there's absolutely nothing in this whole damn world which has more caloric density than oil. Okay, I'm going to wind up very fast. So you know that there is no such thing as a healthy oil, and that's my opinion after years and years and years of study. Okay, going through the best people, learning from the best gurus. But if oil is a habit and you must use oil, then you must use stuff like this. Coconut oil is the best for deep frying. Let's say you want to use puris. It's a very stable oil. It has a very high smoking point. So when you want to deep fry, let's say French fries for your kids, this coconut, the virgin type is extremely important. I got the first 4 oils that you see out here from Amazon.in in a save and subscribe option. Okay. Now the oils should be, if at all you want to use oil, should be cold pressed. Wooden ghani, kachi ghani. I'm sorry. As you see out here, cold pressed. Why wooden ghani? Because it does not cause heat. Plus it should be bull driven or camel driven or horse driven, but usually bulls are used, or maybe any other animal is used, really doesn't matter. But the bull should not do an RPM of more than 1 to 2. So 1 to 2 revolutions per minute. If it goes at a higher speed, let's say we use the machine ghani, maybe the iron ghani or the metal ghani, heat is produced at faster speeds, and if the ghani is not wooden. Okay, so if at all you must use oil, I would say, although the Coco Soul says 4 to 5 teaspoons of oil per person per day, I would say if you are obese and if you really want to be healthy, keep it at around 15 ml per person per adult, that is per day. Okay, so I just want to wind the video. So, and in a nutshell, all oils, see, it's all marketing. There's no science here. It's not a natural product. It's not growing on the trees, and it's not bubbling from the earth. Okay, so there is human intervention. So the best way to get your fats is actually by eating nuts, seeds. I use something called a yoga bar. A yoga bar is a mix of nuts and seeds and dried fruits. It's like a protein bar. Actually should be called a high, good quality fat bar, but they call it a protein bar, 8 grams or 10 grams of protein, because people are obsessed with protein. Okay, so they want to tell you what you want to hear. So I use yoga bar instead. This oil, I'm going to give it to my family. It's not for me. So should I tell you once again, oil is for machines, it's for massage, and not for internal use. You can get all the oil that you need directly by eating whole foods. What if you eat coconut water in the morning and the meat of the coconut? Okay, have coconut chutney. Okay, have mungfali, peanuts, have a little bit of cashews, almonds, so kaju, pistachio, eat stuff like that directly or the corn. You have corn oil, right? You need 40 kilos of corn to get 1 kilo of corn oil. Do you know that? So it's best to eat the corn. You can get oil from whole grains too. Legumes like peanuts, right? So instead of having peanut oil, because the fat you eat is the fat you wear from your lips to your hips, and that is especially true if you're not eating whole foods, because the speed at which they are stored from your fork and spoon to your adipose tissue, the fatty tissue, is really fast. But when you eat whole foods, which are encapsulated in let's say a lot of fiber. Oils don't get absorbed so fast and so much. So have it in the natural form, not the processed form. Although these are unrefined, unprocessed, but I would still say there is human intervention involved. So I'm going to wind the video up. I know I'm not giving you good news about your bad habit, but I'm giving you the reality. Guys, you have a very good day. Bye bye. Peace.